like to be successful is just to be able to buy what I want when I want, without thinking of the price, without thinking of my account balance. That's just it. But then again, way more than that, I came across like I think a podcast or a video that said if money wasn't the problem, what does success mean to you?
Wow.
Damn. I'm not like so really all the while I was defining success from a standpoint of money as a problem. So when you see that thing and I began to think about if money wasn't a problem, I want to win like 3 or 4 Grammys before I'm 30. I want to tour, I want to travel, experience music, experience culture in different places all over the world.
Some of you might know Ella from Nigerian Idols or any other competition because she's been in a lot of competitions.
So I don't know how many, but I know that in 1 year I went for over 100 auditions.
Well, if you don't know her from competition, you probably have seen her in Kabusa's choirs this year's Valentine song. Whether you know her or not, Ella is one of those people that I'm proud to have around my corner and call friends, and she's such an amazing musician. And just as usual, we had an amazing conversation today, and I want the world to know about it.
I started singing since I was 4 years old, and I vividly remember like the first time I sang, like actually performed in front of a crowd. I was 4, and I sang with This Love of God by Whitney Houston. Yeah, and now don't know Whitney Houston. Hey, people should help me troll this boy. Troll him. I really don't know who Whitney is, anyways. But then that was when I made my first 20,000 naira. So that was when I made my first 20,000. And you know that year our parents would say, have you ever worked for money before? I held on to that event like that. I said, yes, I've worked for my mom. You know how much 20K was?
Yes. Wait, you were 4?
I was 4. Like 4
I made 20,000 naira. That's like.
Do you know how much
20K
20K? You know how much 20K was that year?
It could be up to like 500K.
And I slept with that money in my hand.
Not 500K.
It's not up to both.
Let's just say 100K.
100K. My mom is a jazz singer, by the way, so she was singing. I think during one of her breaks, she now allowed me to, counseling in educational psychology.
You studied music when you were 4. Why did you study counseling in educational man?
Nigeria do me this one. Okay, anyways, so growing up, I was always like, I want to do medicine, so I was a science student. In SS1, I would say I was forced to, be in the science department because the person that wanted to pay my school fees at the time said, if you don't do science, I won't pay your school fees. I'm like, I stayed at home.
Wait, she told you that as a child?
SS1, I think I was in SS1. I think I was like 13 or 12. I can't remember. But then I said, okay, let me just go to school, no problem. And now, became a science student. But I promise you, every book that people in arts read, I read them 4 times over. Like, I used to ditch physics classes to attend literature in English classes. And I'll go and dust them. Like, I'll answer questions. I'll be doing as I read and I'll run back to. I just didn't like physics class. I didn't like maths. But then God now sent me a math teacher that changed my. To today, Mr. John Ayeni, if you see this video, if you get to see this video by any chance, that God brought it to my life and used it. That man, God just brought it to my life. And then, so I'm trying to digress. Sorry. So after all of this, I graduated as a science student. I was head girl. Chapel prefect. Anyways.
You were head girl?
Yes. Are you whining me? I was head girl, vice SUG. Chapel prefect and all the like.
Wait, you say SUG?
Yes.
Vice President SUG?
Yes.
In your school?
In my school.
University of Abuja?
No. In my secondary school now, Charleston.
You have SUG in your school?
That's what we see.
Do you think that it gets to a point in your music career where you don't necessarily have to think about anything that is intrinsic to you? Maybe for them.
Just think of something.
Just think of anything.
Alright.
Yeah. And do research. There's how you do research when you sing the song.
You'll be like, so you have you
Yes.
gone through this? I think that can still work for me. I don't like to box myself. I'm not that artist that likes to be in a box.
Mm,
Sometimes I'm like, let's just go crazy. Let's just go wild. Like I was telling somebody that if I'm in, okay, let's say I'm in a competition and they say, oh, come and sing Fuji. I've never sang Fuji in my life. I don't know how to sing Fuji, but I promise you, I will deliver that Fuji song. Just because.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you understand? So I'm like, we can, if at the point where, okay, oh, this has not happened to me, but the client says, okay, how far? Money there is what?
How many competitions? Do you know how many competitions he's been to?
So I don't know how many, but I know that in 1 year I went for over 100 auditions. 1 year, I think it was 2021. 2021 or 2019. One of those years. I remember sitting down over 100 auditions that I could remember.
Wow.
And that's when I knew that. Okay, this year.
Come back down.
What? After all of that. And people say, oh, are you going for the competition for fame? I'm not going for fame. Like, there's money I'm looking for. It's connect, it's relationships. Because these competitions expose you to people that you normally not get to meet on a normal day.
Yeah, because I get.
So you get to meet them, you get to interact with them, they get to know who you are, know your name. That's a connect on its own.
Yeah, I think I watched one of your videos. I think I've forgotten.
I think it was Idol.
Rick Hassana.
Okay, Rick Hassani.
Rick Hassani. He was talking about the fact that you've been here before.
Yeah.
That's I get your point.
So like they get to know you get to have a relationship with them, and it's just so beautiful, man. Trust me, it's not because of the fame. I don't want to be famous and be broke. I don't want to be famous and still be trying to hide and entering back. I want to have like I want to be wealthy, and then if the fame comes with it, fine. If it doesn't come with it, not good.
Do you think there are BGV guys that are very rich in Nigeria?
There are BGV guys that are rich in
that nobody knows about.
And nobody knows. There are people like that.
For context, BGV means background vocals, right?
Yes.
I found out that on that call you had that.
I remember.
I think there's something I saw.
What's that?
By Pastor Tulu Michaels. So she said that for multi-talented people, one thing she wants to tell them is that you don't necessarily have to use all your talents to make money or as a platform. You can use some of your talents to support the other ones. I think I've kind of seen you use it to promote your music.
Yeah. Like, so up until before promotion of my Don't Grow Up video, I didn't even know that. I know I'm a bold person, even though I have my shy moments, so don't push not getting twisted. But I didn't know that I could like walk up to somebody, to a new person on the street and just say, oh hi. People thought that thing was staged. It wasn't. Well, two of the people in the videos were my guys, were like guys that did behind the scenes. But I mean, I had to interview them. But like those ladies, I didn't know any of them. Like I just randomly saw them and I'm like, because I told my friends to turn up for me and most of them did not turn up. So and I also use. Because I was so paid. Like, after begging you guys, after telling you guys, people will say, don't worry, we'll turn up. None of them turn up for me. I said, okay, no problem. I'm waiting for you in the front. Yeah. Well, after I did that, okay, I could walk up to a random person and just be like, oh hi, my name is Versatility. So I want to talk to you about. I met Ashaka that day. At one point, I'm like, I've never seen Ashaka do like video, like that videos except his. Like I don't really see him do like videos inside
I streamed that your music, like.
Do you understand? Like it even came out on your
exactly.
Was it second was listened song, and thank you.
My friends are like, we see this, so I say no. I'm not. And to be honest, like this is in all honesty, to all my friends out there that are musicians. Your song is not sweet out.
I'm not listening.
I will listen to it too. I'll listen to it at first. And probably like if you share something to me, I'll reshare it. And that's the reason why I don't share my YouTube video links to people. Yeah. Because I'm a brand strategist and I understand branding. When you're building anything or doing anything, think of the audience. You cannot force people to listen to your stuff. The only thing I've done is sorry for continuing. But the only thing I've done is I'll share my status. If you know somebody that likes movies, share them my YouTube channel, because I don't want people that are just going to watch my channel because of
friendship or relationship.
Yeah, because they were compelled to. I want people that should be expecting my videos.
True.
When I used to create outright like preaching content before, I had people come to meet me and they are like, "Increase, what happened now? Why didn't you post it?" I said, "Oh, this is why." That was, see, then I didn't knew that was loyalty and fanhood, but now I'm on that's like I've
gone to understand that, yeah,
branding and everything. So like, I really think that that's something that we don't really understand in this age where everybody just wants to make it, and they feel like
if you don't share my link, if you don't click my link, you're not supporting me.
Yes.
But I honestly feel like we should not be coercing our friends and our families to see people that will share your music, that will support your music.
You don't even know them.
I promise you that you don't know them. The most people that have given me the most jobs in my life were not people that I ever knew. See, this is my Instagram page. That's why I value Instagram so much, because I've gotten so much. I've made a lot of valuable relationships on Instagram. I have gotten gigs that I never thought this my life that I would get from IG. So I'm creating content for the people that the person that does not even know who Eccentric is, and then you come to my page and you want to stay.
Yeah, that's the way I see it. Like, when you're doing these things, let's not do it with a. I'm not saying don't share your stuff, because if you don't share, nobody will see it.
True.
You get so. Because if I say don't share your stuff, it means I'm a hypocrite, because I share my stuff a lot, especially recently. Okay. Where's your phone?
It's, oh my god, it's there. Just let me pick it now. Is he recording?
By the special grace of the Most High God.
Thank God. Did you put on flight mode? Yeah.
Still recording.
But please, why is it?
Hi guys.
Okay, it's awful.
It's dead. It's dead.
We'll have to make do with the audio from there. Mic check. The mic is dead.
How is the mic dead?
Let's see where it stops. Ah! So I wrote the chorus first. Don't grow up, don't change anything, it's possible. Don't grow up, stay in that place of wonder, like inside, forever young and free. And then
It's an eccentric on this one, oh. Help us to know that we are your children. There is a child in you with eyes so wide, sees the world without a need to hide. Believes in dreams, there's no limit. Trust without a doubt, doesn't care what's going to happen next. Don't grow up, don't change a thing. Anything's possible. Don't grow up, stay in that place of wonder for that kid inside. We're forever young. Don't grow up, don't change a thing.